Hi Libra, welcome to your 3 months ahead reading today. I thought I would just do the next 3 months into 2025. Seems as the new year is coming up. So I'm going to do a Celtic cross. First of all, we're going to draw a oracle card from the Green Witch Oracle deck, which is an absolutely stunning deck. Then we're going to do the Celtic cross with the traditional Ryder, Waite, Smith tarot. And I'm going to finish with a Sacred Creators Oracle, which as it says on the tin, it's about creation and creativity. So something that would be lovely to concentrate on in 2025. So let's see. What messages do we have, please and thank you, for Libra to start your reading for up to March 2025? Earth, peace and grounding. Oh, take that one any day. This is about exactly what it says. This is what I love about these cards. Oh my gosh, look at the illustrations. And when we talk about grounding, we talk about getting back to nature. We talk about the most simplest of things, gratitude, journaling, peace. It does give you such peace. I know I walk my dog every day, and every day I always say, "Good morning, Mother Gaia. Thank you for a beautiful day, come rain or shine." And it just sets you up for the day. So anyway, Libra, I'll stop waffling now. Let's get on with your Celtic cross. This is a 10 card spread. For those of you that are not aware of it, I will talk you through it. And then we're going to clarify with the pocket size same deck. And yeah, let's get on with this. Dear Spirit Guides and Angels, please join me in this reading for Libra and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. This is for the next 3 months. For Libra, please and thank you. Okay, so interesting. We've got 2 at the heart of your spread. 2 cards. And I'm going to take both because both came out. We've got the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. What's crossing you? The 2 of Wands. That's really interesting. We have the Hermit in your... oh my gosh, I've got a blank. The Hermit is in your crowning energy. We got there. To excuse me. So your crowning energy, your thoughts of how you're putting out to others. Your recent past is the Wheel of Fortune. Your recent future is the 7 of Swords. The Queen of Swords is what you don't see coming. You at the moment, Ace of Swords. Outside influences, Page of Swords. Goodness me, we have so many swords here. Queen of Wands is your advice, and your outcome is the 9 of Swords. So the next 3 months is looking very much on your mindset by the looks of this. So at the heart of your reading, we have the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. So the 3 of Wands is about making plans, actually looking at instigating some ideas that perhaps you'll have for 2025, lovely. And also looking at bigger, better, brighter horizons, along with the 6 of Pentacles, which is about some things coming back to you. Now, Pentacles are money, finances, material resources, so it could be that these plans that you have are regarding your finances or something that you will reap money from. Perhaps you're going to start a business, or you're thinking about something to do with even charity, working for charity. What's crossing you is the 2 of Wands. And this is very much, again, it's about shall I, shan't I energy. It's whether you leave the comfort of your security of what you know and step out into the big wide world, or you stay in your safe haven, if you like. So that's a bit of a, do I leave the comfort of, so say what you know and what your home security. It could even be about moving abroad, even because, or even a long distance. But the same energy applies. It's gosh, do we relocate, or The Two of Wands is, oh, I'm not sure that we want to do it at our stage in life, or it's not the right time. Something's crossing you regarding a bit of self-doubt, I believe. The Hermit is in your crowning energy. See, I remembered it that time. And this is about you being very thoughtful. This is about you perhaps actually removing yourself from a situation and having a good thing. It might even mean you having to, again, with this thought of perhaps relocating or something to do with a move, it might be that you already are thinking and having ideas of where to go, and it might entail you literally having to remove yourself from a circle of friends or from your tribe, if you like, or your neighbours, or because the Hermit is all about going in and have a good think and self-reflection, but it's also about being on your own. The Wheel of Fortune is in your recent past, and the Wheel of Fortune is about things that have happened for your benefit, and like the wheel is turned to the next stage, and it can be to do with finances, career, family. It's a major arcana, so it's quite difficult to pinpoint exactly. It could be that things have come to fruition, you know, your time in life now where you can start to make different plans because the Wheel of Fortune has allowed that to happen. The Seven of Swords is really interesting in your near future. So the near future regarding the Seven of Swords is quite a sneaky energy. It's about perhaps not being honest, not being open. It can also be about you not feeling that you can share any information. It may be that these plans that you have here for the next 3 months do not involve anybody else other than yourself, or maybe it's just not the right time to share it just yet within the next 3 months, because this is maybe a much longer term plans than the next 3 months. But we will clarify, as I said. What you don't see coming is the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords as a person is somebody very firm, very fair, very assertive, doesn't put up with any gossipy energies. You know, she's straight to the chase, says what she said, a bit blunt, but you know where you stand with her. As an energy, it's kind of saying maybe it could be saying that you, what you don't see coming, are going to have to become that Queen of Swords to perhaps deal with this here, your plans here. You have got a lot of swords here, but to be fair, swords are attributed to the air signs in the tarot. So I'm not surprised at this. You at the moment are the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords is about focusing with real clarity on one energy, one idea, one situation, one something on your list. Now, when you read the Celtic Cross, this card here also connects to the heart of the reading, which makes sense. So, but again, it's like there's laser-like focus on this moving energy or this relocation or some sort of going abroad. But maybe not everybody's going to be on board with it. The Page of Swords is in your outside influences. Excuse me. Now, for some of you, this will be a child. Perhaps you have to consider the children or young dependents that you have. It's also about people also gathering information, and they could be gathering information about you. They could be looking at what you're doing over the next 3 months. And just, you know, thinking, oh, what's Libra up to now? And there could be a good reason for that. It may be that that Seven of Swords here is why you perhaps need to keep it from maybe the Page of Swords at the moment, but they're very inquisitive, the Page of Swords. as a person, they're very inquisitive, they're very idealistic. So perhaps they could be giving you some sort of help, to be honest with you, with this idea maybe. And then we have the Queen of Wands as your advice. Now, the Queen of Wands is, wands are attributed to fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, very energetic. She's definitely a go-getter. She perhaps wouldn't give too much thought to anything. She would just do it, get on with it, and make sure she's the best at it. She likes the finer things in life, enjoys life, not particularly romantic, more career-driven, more goal-driven, I should say, not just career. And as advice, it's perhaps saying maybe stop putting so much thought into something, become a bit more fun, because the Queen of Wands is fun. And then the Nine of Swords is your outcome. Now, the Nine of Swords is about sleepless nights. And again, it's about things that you perhaps haven't dealt with during the day that perhaps should have been dealt with. So therefore, you know, this, we can minimize these sleepless nights. But we'll see. So it is, there's something, I believe, some idea that you have, or some plans that perhaps you will have, maybe you and a partner, because there's two come out in the center of that reading, that you're just, it's like the Wheel of Fortune in your recent past is allowed something, maybe the children have left home and so the next stage of life is happening, or maybe you've come into some money and so you're able to do that. Something's happened with that Wheel of Fortune to allow you to release and have these ideas, if you like, and goals. But let's have a look, let's clarify. So I'm not going to clarify any more on the center of that reading. We already have 3 there. Why do we have the Hermit though? Hermit's attributed to Virgo. And as I say, it's about having a good think, self-evaluation, maybe thinking about actually removing yourself from a situation in the next 3 months. Let's have a look. Why do we have the Hermit for Libra? So we have Temperance. So we have another major arcana clarifying the Hermit. Now, Temperance is about the thought of trying to balance something. You know that it will work eventually. It's about being patient and it's about having vision for a harmonious outcome, if you like. It's about working hard to, you know, balance everybody, everything, emotions, money, everything. But what I love about this card is it also shows that you have the ability to, yes, understand emotions, understand everything that goes with that, but also remain grounded, because you can see they've got one foot in the water, tiptoeing into the emotional side, but still remaining firmly with their feet on the ground. Interesting, that's where your Earth Oracle card has just come in to play regarding peace and grounding. So to me, that's kind of saying that you are actually thinking about something, trying to blend something, trying to make something work in the next 3 months. That will take a great deal of patience, but it will lead to quite a nice opportunity, because you've got the path in the background there. It's a long path, it's going to be hard work, but there is sunshine, or a gleaming crown of victory at the end of it. The Wheel of Fortune, why do we have that for Libra, please and thank you? Okay, so major change. there has been major change in the past, and that, but I think for the good, because the Wheel of Fortune is, I always believe the Wheel of Fortune is for the good, whether it's something that's happened that you didn't expect, but I always think you'll learn lessons by it, and which is always what makes it a good thing. So for some of you that there has been major change, which again, it can be something, when we see the Tower card, I always put a caveat to say that somebody else's tower, how they interpret it, a tower moment, is not, the next person. So, it could be a tower moment whereby, I don't know, sudden loss of something, sudden change. But it depends how you dissect that in your head. But I see that as something that's happened maybe suddenly, you've got empty nest syndrome. Suddenly, something has, just switched for your favour, and has allowed you to become a little bit more open-minded with the future. The Seven of Swords in your recent future now. You could be gathering information regarding this over the next 3 months and just doing your own research, but perhaps not sharing it at the moment. It could be somebody else being not sharing information too, and being a little bit deceitful. But let's have a look. Why do we have the Seven of Swords in the near future, please? And thank you for Libra. You've got the Queen of Swords again. That's interesting. I'm very drawn to that. This is you gathering information. This is you trying to tiptoe around everybody and not give away what your thoughts are until you're absolutely sure about it. Now, the Queen of Swords is also in what you don't see coming, is clarifying that energy. And it's like saying, yes, you will need to become quite assertive and don't bring any emotion into it. The Queen of Swords literally locks her heart away. There's some quite firm decisions to be made, and it needs to be dealt with in a firm but fair manner. Now, the Queen of Swords is what you don't see coming. That's interesting, as it's in your, she's also in your near future. Perhaps the Queen of Swords is, because the Queen of Swords would not be sneaky. So I don't believe this is a person sneaking around your back. The Queen of Swords would be completely, have no problem telling it to your face. She's truthful, blunt, but honest. So the Queen of Swords, what you don't see coming. Can you clarify that, please, also for the next 3 months for Libra? She could be telling you some home truths. Crikey. That's clarified by the Emperor. Very strong disciplinarian, strong leader. Between the two, the Queen of Swords and the Emperor, could be parent. It's like a parental energy here. This is very interesting. Could be a message to also say that you need to cut out anything that isn't serving you, because that's what the Queen of Swords does. She also cuts people off that she just knows that she's not going to waste her time with. Now, the Emperor, they would clash. They would definitely clash. And in fact, he's side-eyeing her. And she's literally saying, bring it on. Maybe you are going to be into the Emperor energy and having to deal with the Queen of Swords in the next 3 months. The Emperor can be very, it's my way or the highway. They would not be particularly open to change. Could be even a managerial energy. You're not expecting somebody or manager to step in or to try and stop a change of some kind. Emperor is attributed to Aries, so another fire sign. Let's continue the reading and let's see how we go. So the Ace of Swords is your present moment, and it's about having focus on one idea, laser-like focus, mental clarity. Let's have a look. Why do we have the Ace of Swords here? Please and thank you for Libra. Gosh, that's interesting. Mental clarity on the Three of Wands, which is the heart of your reading, which is about moving, which is about going to the next stage, implementing plans, being creative. Can be, again, as I say, the card to move overseas. And we have the Queen of Cups, which is a very caring, loving energy too. Maybe you have a mother to consider for some of you regarding this energy, or you have somebody in a caregiving role around you that you need to focus on. The Page of Swords is your outside influence. Now, that's to say, they're very, what's the word? They're very curious. They like to know what's going on. So they like to watch. This is a very curious reading, I'll be honest with you, Libra. Page of Swords, why are you here? Please and thank you. They're a very immature energy, which means it can be a child, but it can also be an adult just with quite a young mindset, because it's swords, it's about the mind. That is clarified by the Four of Cups. Gosh, so the Four of Cups is about the energy of, oh gosh, you know, I get up at the same time every day. Nothing's really fulfilling my heart anymore. There's nothing much happening. It's a little bit stagnant. It's like tumbleweed across the floor. Hearts are matters of the hearts. Cups are matters of the heart. So it could be to do with relationships, friendships. But maybe this Page of Swords is bringing in that extra heart. I keep saying heart. Extra cup there. There's some sort of offering coming in. Maybe this Page of Swords is gathering information about your situation and can give you that new sense of perspective, idea, something that you will love. Just had the also that the Page of Swords could also be somebody who's trying to convince you that the grass is greener on the other side. The Queen of Wands is your advice. It's like, take control, grab the bull by the horns. I want to say stop overthinking everything. There's a lot of swords here, a lot of mental activity, if you like, a lot on your mind in the next 3 months. But the Queen of Wands is here to say, just do it. Just, you know, there's success, there's just have that fire back in your belly. Why are you here, Queen of Wands, as an advice card for Libra? Please and thank you. Perhaps you have somebody who's a Queen of Wands around you and they're kind of like saying, just take a leaf out of her book. So the Five of Pentacles clarifies the Queen of Wands. Very interesting. So the Five of Pentacles is about that feeling of going 2 steps forward and 4 steps back, trudging through treacle. Life is hard work. Maybe feeling a little bit out in the cold. It's also about asking for help and support. Stop trying to take on too much yourself. Hopefully you can't hear my dog barking. With that Queen of Wands, the advice would be go and just ask for advice from a Queen of Wands, maybe. You have a support around you from somebody who's, I believe, as a fire sign. And then the Nine of Swords is your advice and outcome. Now, it's not your advice, it's your outcome. So it's sleepless nights, but the message of that card is always about you need to face your fears. And maybe this is all about facing your fears. Let's have a look. Why do we have the Nine of Swords here, please? And thank you for Libra. How gorgeous. What a brilliant card to end on. Thank the Lord. I'll be honest. I was starting to think, goodness, this is the next 3 months. It's the Sun card. It's the biggest, most positive card in the deck. It's almost like they're saying, again, stop overthinking things. Things is, you know, just if you be a bit more Queen of Wands, then perhaps things won't look as bad or feel as bad as what, you know, aren't as bad in reality as what they really are. I really do believe, again, with this Ace of Swords here clarifying with the Three of Wands about the thought process and mental focus on something is again about making plans for the future, which is in the heart of your reading. I'm going to do one more on this Emperor and the Queen of Swords and what you don't see coming. But I really think that there's some sort of clash between two people here that you're not expecting. Because the Emperor, yeah, he definitely would not be, he's not keen on change. He's very used to being in control too. It's his way or the highway. Why do we have the Emperor and the Queen of Swords here? Thank you. Six of Cups. Something to do from your childhood, from your past. Somebody coming back to you perhaps that you're not expecting. Because the Six of Cups is a very nostalgic energy. It's about revisiting things, places even from your past. Maybe this is what this is about, you wanting to go back to your childhood roots. Maybe that Emperor is coming back to you from the past. Anyway, what a reading. Let's have a look. Let's see what the Sacred Creators Oracle has to say for Libra. One more message, please, and thank you. For the next 3 months for Libra. What's your focus for the next 3 months, please, and thank you. It says in flow with money. In flow with money. Gosh, I just realised that this reading is half an hour long. So that's all about making sure that you are putting out to the universe the right energies in order to receive back. Interesting, you've got the Six of Pentacles in the heart of your reading too, which is about receiving money. So I hope you enjoyed that. Do let me know how it resonates, if it does indeed. I think it's quite a specific reading. And have a fantastic 2025. And I will catch up with you very soon. Thanks for watching.